Welcome, everybody, to the April 7th edition of FrankenCon Live FAQ. We're going to talk all things FrankenCon tonight, and I want to first tell you about what's happening. We've got FrankenCon Saturday, May 14th. Tickets are on sale right now. General admission, you can buy right now. Get in the fast lane at the doors, so you don't have to stand in line, or at least the line will be much faster, much quicker. You can do that at FrankenConTN.com. We have a lot of vendors, over 40 vendors. There's going to be lots to do there. And you see on your screen right now, we've got Mark Patton, we've got Kim Myers, we've got Jack Shoulder. That makes a Nightmare on 2 reunion that doesn't happen all that much. Mark and Kim are doing the con circuit together, but Jack hasn't been joining them. So this is a real special opportunity for everyone. And we've got, do I even have to say, we have Joe, Bob, Briggs, and Darcy coming to FrankenCon for our first year, which is just, it's amazing. To quote Vince McMahon in WrestleMania, it's stupendous. And they will be there all day. I want to make that very clear. Joe, all of our guests, all the ones you see on the screen, they will be there all day. Now, I don't know the exact hours from when to when, but they will be there all day. You don't have to have VIP to meet one or the other or anything like that. There's been some confusion on that. So, we've got Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Mick Strawn, who is from The Hidden, which Jack Shoulder also directed. We have Nigel Bach from the Bad Ben franchise, Brian Bremer, who does not do the con circuit that much. And I dare say I haven't really seen him on the con circuit, at least lately. We've had a lot of horror cons going, and I haven't not seen him. So I think this is a real special opportunity to meet him. And, with all that being said, you will notice that maybe there's just 2 of the FrankenCon dragon, 3-headed dragon, but I do have Corey, FrankenCory. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, buddy? Never fear, Matt Henry will be here. He will be here. We're just going to go over a few things before he does, and then we'll make all the new announcements and stuff. But we just wanted to hop on here. How's it been going, Corey, man?
It's good. My real day job, I'm back to working regular daylight hours. So I get off work at a normal time. I get to sleep at night. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is a great thing, man. It will make your life. I did the third shift stuff for 2.5 years when I first started the hospital, and whew, can be rough.
It's brutal, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. John Henderson says, awesome week before or after I wanted to attend. You guys put on an amazing show. Maybe that means he can't attend.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. I think we have seen you. There's good old Franken Mom.
Mama Yule.
And Brandon always takes the moment to
this is my business casual look. I wore this to work today, and
Did you actually go in?
Yeah. I'm training a guy who's gonna, basically replace me. So
no one can replace you.
Thank you. That's very sweet. I want to make him, an asset to the team. So I'm trying to do what I can. But
I got you.
I got 2 more weeks, and then that's it.
Yeah, John, I wish you could make it, buddy. But stay tuned. Keep following us. We may have more things going on that you may be able to do. Hopefully later this year. One of those things we may mention tonight.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't. It's already been announced, so I don't know why we shouldn't. Let's see. Vlass, our buddy
Bless.
Vlass. What's up, buddy? Slept in some parking lots when I was on thirds. Yeah,
That's
I had.
brutal.
Yeah, once it's funny because once I got there, like once I got to work, I was fine. I never felt tired at night. I feel way more tired during the day at work than I did at night. But when I went home and slept, I would literally sleep for like 12 hours. Like towards the end, it got horrible where I just slept all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't even have kids, so I can't even imagine with you, buddy. Let's see. Our good old pal Dustin just booked 2 nights at the hotel. Friday night pool party. That's what I want to hear.
That's my Friday night pool party dance.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know how much I'm gonna be dancing. I think we're gonna be putting shit together.
Dustin, we will be near the pool, so you'll probably hear me crying and all sorts of things. Hey, Dustin, I got this just for let's see. So I wanted to show this because we've been able to do some events and stuff, and they've been really great. Central Cinema, we did the Valentine Day Bash, and it was a blast. And we had a certain person show up, the miner, the coolest looking miner around. And look at that pickaxe; it looks real, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks very real.
Dustin probably gained, he gained muscle mass just from carrying that damn thing.
He had to hold it for a long time, dude. Yeah, that was a great cosplay, though.
Oh, it was. Matt put that together, and it was terrific. It was just a fun night. So anytime we do something, please, guys, try to come out and support us. And I mean, we're gonna try to have fun, as much fun as we can have with you guys. That's what we want to do, and I think it's working. I think everybody has fun. We get good feedback. Oh, yeah. Let's see. A monkey could replace Corey. That's not right.
At least a gorilla, man. I'm a pretty good
dude. That's right. John Henderson showed you guys out in groups. Oh, yes. I'm Doomsday Crypt. Big fan of what you're doing. Hey, John, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, really.
I mean, that stuff means the world to us. And we hope to keep doing these things and to keep, putting on shows and events and bringing experiences that you guys can't have anywhere else. I'm hoping next event bringing Kick-Ass Doomsday Crypt Table. Oh yeah,
I remember talking to him. He was going to vend, I think, and the schedule didn't work out, I believe.
Look, Jeff's getting a little personal.
What are you drinking? Look what I'm drinking. Can you tell what's on my cup?
Smokey the Bear?
That didn't help. No, your favorite demonic doll, man.
Oh, Chucky.
Etched in Chucky.
I got you. Jeff, just in case you're wondering, it's Hard Mountain Dew, baby. Baja Blast.
Hard Mountain Dew? Is that a malt? What is that?
It's alcohol, baby.
Oh, wow.
They got Hard Mountain Dew now, and the only way you can buy it is in like variety packs. And they only have Baja Blast, I think, is like their only legit flavor. And then the other ones are like whatever.
I would try the Code Red because I remember that tasting pretty good.
Oh, I mean, Code Red is my jam, and I don't know why they don't have it. But so this stuff is 0 sugar. So it tastes exactly like all the Mountain Dew 0 sugar stuff with it, which is not very good.
Yeah.
But you can drink a lot because it doesn't taste like alcohol.
What's we got a few people watching, right? Like we can get some silly questions in here. What's everybody's favorite low calorie alcoholic beverage to get hammered on? Straight PGA.
Tequila.
Everclear, baby. Woo. I don't have to drink that much of it.
Speaking of which, there is a cash bar at the VIP party, which I know Dustin will be at. So no swimming after the VIP party, Dustin. that's
I don't know
probably
what
not a
time the
good idea.
pool closes. Seriously, though.
Yeah, I mean that it better close at like 10, because if not, they may have a bunch of drunk people over there.
I want to go with Nigel for a late night swim.
That would be great. All right, we got Vince. Hey, Vince, what's up, buddy? Bud,
Bud.
Light. Bud was the first thing I started drinking. Yeah.
Do you want to know the first thing I drank where I got intoxicated?
Yes.
It was Everclear.
That
was
Everclear.
Yeah, that's not where you start.
Oh, you know what I originally, I mean, my true answer to like what I was drinking, Boone's Farm, baby.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's the under 21
MD 2020 and Boone's Farm are real popular around the people who shouldn't be drinking. You're not old enough.
Yeah, it's funny, I never drank beer, and then when I was around 22 or 23, I won this radio contest where I got to spend the night in an RV next to the Knoxville Coliseum, and the bands would come up to the RV. I mean, it was a really cool thing. It's much more like extravagant, but we don't have that much time. But it was Seether, Shinedown, Our Lady Peace, and Three Doors Down, before the bassist killed the person drunk driving.
Oh, okay.
Bummer.
You never hear anybody talk about Our Lady Peace anymore. Nobody.
I mean, Superman's dead. Yeah, Our Lady Peace. But the thing with that was it was a Bud Light sponsored contest. So the fridge just had hundreds of Bud Light in it. So I was like, I guess I'm a beer drinker now, and I got hammered.
Hey, when in Rome, you eat Roman food.
All right, I keep my word. If I come to event, I'm there not to sell things, but showcase talent in the community. Well, that's cool. That's cool, man. We like that. We've got, I don't think I have their pictures anymore, but, we have the Knoxville Horror Host coming in. We have, I know we have Hack. Hack's going to be there. Hack will have a table. He was
Hack's
an early...
boy.
Yes, Hack was an early supporter of us, and we really appreciate him. We got Chris Bell coming in, and Eulogy Mortem,
that's right,
is the name. Yay,
100%.
And then Helena Housewife also. Yeah. So while we're still waiting on Matt, so let's get some things out of the way. You guys, if you bought a VIP ticket, or you're a vendor, or you did anything like pre-December, I mean, you guys really helped FrankenCon. Like, FrankenCon would not be going on as smoothly as it's going without you guys, and on that note, we have some sponsors that I wanted to share, and it'll just take me a second to get through here. So yeah, we have the dungeon. The guys at the dungeon, they're always awesome to us. We love them down there. Jason and Lisa are awesome.
Can you remove the comment?
Yeah,
so I can see the logo.
Yeah.
Oh,
hold on.
The other thing.
No, it'll take me a minute. I had to. Fine. Nothing is smooth. We try to be smooth, but in the end, it's like me at the senior prom, right?
Just wait till May 14th.
Yeah. Smooth as a baby's butt.
Smooth. Everything gonna go right.
The dungeon is awesome. We love those guys. Knox Video, they were early on. Uh-oh.
Hear me?
We got Matt.
Somebody else didn't change out of their work shirt.
Hey, I was off today, so I'm repping the Terminator.
The Terminator.
So Matt, we just went over some things. We had some fun, had some questions and stuff. But now it's going through the sponsors. So we love Knox Video. Those guys are awesome. They're going to have some sweet VHS tapes, as well as Jason will too. Pinsploitation is awesome enamel pins, so I can't wait to see her stuff. I think she has some other stuff too. Yeah, and
she's got. Have you seen her blankets?
Oh, I have, yes.
She's
I've,
restocking them.
Have we talked about another one of our awesome sponsors, the Maryville Rock Academy?
not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, cool,
We're
cool.
rolling through.
Okay.
So Second Sight Artwork, they're going to be there. So all of our sponsors are going to be there. So that's really cool. And then we've got Orbit DVD, which they are based out of Asheville, North Carolina. Me and Matt have both been there. It's amazing. I only got to spend like 10 or 15 minutes there, but it was a really fun time. We've got
amazing stuff.
Yeah, the store is crazy. So Mark will bring some good stuff to FrankenCory.
He always has some really good, like hard to find. Like, also, I don't know what the category is, but it's kind of like it's like the super independent, like most disturbing iceberg movies. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, if you go on YouTube, you can watch these videos. It's like most disturbing, iceberg, and it's like Vomit Girls 5 or whatever.
Oh, like vomit. The movies of
torture,
Lucifer
vomit.
Valentine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so for you nasty asses out there, they're gonna be there.
Bring the kids.
Bring the kids. Show the kids. We got Rants from the Black Lodge. They're a great horror podcast that I found about a year ago, I guess, maybe. I don't know how long ago, but Brandon's an awesome dude. Fat Tony's awesome. They were at the Valentine's Day Bash.
Mm-hmm.
They will be doing the Brian Bremer panel, and in April they will be doing a podcast that is only about FrankenCory. So they're going to run down everything that's amazing for us. I'll probably be on and talking about it too. So we really appreciate those guys. Hag Cult, which does amazing artwork, a lot of artwork for Central Cinema. She is basically their artist. I mean, for a lot of their designs, she'll have some really cool stuff there, and top-notch hawk masks. You need to look up the official FrankenCory podcast. It's not that regular. We only have like 4 or 5 episodes, I think. But I interviewed Tim on there. He was the first episode, and he just explains the process of making these masks and stuff, and it's brilliant. So I'm really interested. You're a little hot there, Matt.
How's that?
It's better.
Okay, good.
And then we're gonna go. So I believe the name is the Rock and Metal Academy now. But those guys have been awesome to us. We'll get their links out, and we'll get their name. They used to be Maryville Rock Academy, but I believe they are the Rock and Metal Academy now. So you can find them in Maryville, Tennessee. Robin over there is great. She's going to be
awesome academy is what they are.
Yeah, they are. They're really helping us out in more ways than one. And in fact, I guess we can announce it for you VIPs out there. We have added a little bit of a special treat where some of the students from the Metal and Rock Academy are going to be opening for the Casket Creatures. So they're going to play some horror-inspired music themselves. So this is a really cool thing for the community. And me and Robin have been working with each other, in making this happen. And I hope it sounds really cool. We want to do stuff in the community and give these kids, a chance to play in front of a cool crowd. Probably a crowd they don't see much.
Yeah, and then obviously Night of the Nerdy Laser podcast, which is
never heard of them.
Podcast. Myself, Richard, and Jeff Lown come together every week. We drop every Thursday, and we just covered Teeth. So if you know anything about the movie Teeth, but we've covered everything from the entire Return of the Living Dead franchise. And just every Thursday, along with Spooky Dudes podcast, whose co-host is one of our cohorts in co-crime here, and that's Corey Creasy.
Hey.
I was trying to do everything with a Yeah. No, it didn't work.
It's still on hiatus. It'll be back with big booms. I don't know
Yes.
what that
Good.
means. Just wait for
And
it.
I can't wait.
the Shoot Brothers over at Smoky Mountain Fan Fest have been a huge help to us as well. They kind of ushered me in technically into the convention game last year with the Smoky Mountain Fan Fest in Gatlinburg, and they've been nothing but kind and helpful to us. So they have an event coming up in June or July.
July.
July. Yeah, July. Make sure to go to Smoky Mountain Fan Fest. They get quite the mix of people. They're actually bringing in quite a few of the Harry Potter people and even some of the Power Ranger people. So
I do want to say they have a really cool photo op with their Harry Potter people. And this scares me because it just gives Matt more ideas for the future where they're bringing in a live owl that you hold while they take your picture with Harry Potter people.
Yeah.
And that's really awesome. So when we have a Grizzly reunion, Matt's going to get that bear. And you're going to write
No,
it.
dude, again, I'll say it. I said it the other day. D. Wallace with a bloodied St. Bernard. Come on.
Corey, we can't hear you.
Corey, we
Sorry,
lost you.
we are going to have to look into the insurance for this sort of thing because it can't be covered by the regular liabilities. No way.
Okay. Dustin says pool is open till 11, so after the VIP party, we're all going swimming.
That's assuming we get done with anything by 11.
That's this schedule. Whew.
Yeah.
Jason Maples, Jason, thank you. You know, I met Jason at the Collector Card, the show that I went to a few weeks ago in Sevierville, and Jason does Heroes and Legends. He's a wrestling promoter, a wrestler himself, and he's been really cool. And apparently, he drank Mad Dog 2020 at a young age too. We were talking about alcoholic drinks because Jeff made me announce that I was drinking Hard Mountain Dew.
I mean, most of what I see, I just drink like a frat boy. I just down Jaeger still. It's horrible.
Corey's MIA right now. So John Henderson, I bring the best of the best on table next year. Definitely hoping to be there. We hope so, John. We hope to see you. I've heard great things about FrankenCon by people I know straight up. Definitely on top to 10. Well, as of right now, we are unproven. I mean, we have done some other events and they've been successful.
Mm-hmm.
This is like no other thing we've ever done. So, it's just one of those things where we're trying our best. We're doing our best. And we have a lot of help from.
We're the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep us down.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
We're the best around. Nothing's
ever going to keep me down.
Glass ordered Screen Queen on DVD from Kino Lorber website to get signed. That's a great idea. I bought 2 copies myself, Glass. And if you really want a sweet copy of Screen Queen, which I think it will ship to you by then. Vinegar Syndrome just released a Blu-ray, and the slipcover is die cut, and it is amazing. So if you want to up the ante a little bit, and also there's I don't know the website because it's kind of a strange website. It's like 88. I think is the name of the company.
Films.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not films. It's just this 84. I think it's 84. Anyway, it's a company that does like soundtrack cassettes, and they did the Screen Queen soundtrack on cassette and vinyl. So there's lots of cool stuff for that Screen Queen out there. John, welcome, John. Will walk-ups be available or online only for day tickets?
Yes. So this is something that we've gotten a lot of questions about. Of course, we're going to be selling tickets the day of. And listen, guys, we know that the Joe Bob Q&A is going to be taking place during the VIP.
I answered this a little bit, but reinstate it.
Yes, you will be able to meet Joe Bob all day. He will be there all day. Him and Darcy the Mail Girl will be there all day. You'll be able to meet them, get their autographs, all that good stuff. We will be selling tickets throughout the day. Doors for general admission are going to open at 10, 9:30 for the VIPs, which those have been sold out for months at this point. But yes, walk-ups, we welcome them. You know, we're trying to make sure everybody knows doors are open, wide open.
Let that segue into something here. Let me give a ticket sales update for people, in case I'm wondering, because I know some people are kind of biding their time and wondering what they're going to still be able to get closer to the event. We've still got a few of the dinners with Mark Patton left. Okay, so dinner with the Scream Queen, we got about 6 of those left. Joe Bob and Darcy, we did an original run of 30. That sold out super quick, and we decided to open it up for more for you guys who wanted to get in on that. So those are going to sell out really soon too. We're selling 2 or 3 of those a week. We're down to 16, so get those quickly. And you know, general admission, keep buying them. We're not limiting it. So,
yeah,
you know,
you can still get the photo ops with the Nightmare 2 reunion. So Mark Patton, Kim Myers, and director Jack Shoulder. And a lot of people forget Jack Shoulder, not just known for Nightmare 2, but also Alone in the Dark, The Hidden, Wishmaster 2, a ton of amazing cult films. But we're bringing the gang back together. This is incredibly rare that Jack Shoulder is at these conventions with Mark and Kim. So having them all together, you can get your photo op with them. And not only that, John Dugan from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's been a lot of buzz about Texas Chainsaw this year. We got a new movie and a video game coming out. So John Dugan is on the scene. He's going to be at FrankenCon. We're going to be doing a really cool photo op with John where it's going to be in scene. So we're going to have a setup like a table that looks like the dinner scene kind of. You'll be sitting there strapped to the chair. John will be there with his sledge, and there will also be a Leatherface cosplay there as well. So you get this really cool Texas Chainsaw dinner scene photo op. And also you will be able to pick your photo ops up the day of. So we're trying to work it out to where you'll be able to get them as quickly as you can so that then you can then take them back to the table and get them signed.
And we'll also be doing the digitals too, right? I mean, they won't be available that probably even that week, obviously, but
yes,
we could probably get the digitals done too. So I just wanted to mention, this is the Alone in the Dark that he was talking about. It's not the Christian Slater crappy movie. This movie actually wasn't around for a while. It has Jack Palance, Donald Pleasance, Dwight Schultz. Who's Dwight Schultz, guys? Who's Dwight Schultz?
I don't know.
Murdoch from the A-Team.
Oh, the A-Team. Okay, that's right.
He's
the main guy.
Yeah,
you only know.
He's
Bradley.
the doctor that's not Donald Pleasance.
Yeah, he's like the new doctor in town.
Hey, don't forget Christmas tree from Running Man, the freaking opera guy.
Okay, yeah,
the big dude.
So yeah.
A few things about the John,
John Dugan,
Joe Bob and Darcy photo op. So Joe Bob and Darcy are going to take selfies at their table.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're going to do the photo ops. The photo ops are just a really cool thing where you can print that out, go have them sign it. To me, I think that's awesome. But Joe Bob, Corey, you want to talk about Joe Bob and Darcy, their pricing and stuff for people?
Yes, yes, I do.
So
why don't you talk about something else while I'm pulling up the?
For this, I know for Joe Bob and Darcy, if you buy merch off their table, they will sign for free. They will sign what they give you, what you buy. Right?
Well, yes. The signature is included with the merchandise, but the merchandise could be from $30 up to $100, depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got books and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, you buy their merch and you get the autograph.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yes.
So you're not just getting a picture necessarily. I mean, I'm sure Darcy will have pictures out there, and so you can buy those. But I mean, I'm just saying that Joe Bob will likely have books and
A table
and
of
other
merch.
things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they will have.
As it pertains to a few,
I'm glad we cleared that up.
No.
I'll tell you the exact prices in a minute. Let me bring it up. I was not ready for
while
that.
you're doing that, let's talk about the other prices. People have asked about how much the autographs and everything are. So I'm just going to go ahead and rattle this off. We'll pop back onto it here in a few minutes. We're going to make a post about it as well. I've got it right in front of me here. So as it pertains to Mark Patton and Kim Myers and autographs. So you're looking at $40 for an autograph, $20 for a selfie, or $50 for the combo. So you save $10 if you get the combo. Okay. Then we got Jack Shoulder. He will do a $30 for an autograph and selfie combo. So $30 for an autograph and selfie combo.
And Jack will probably have some stuff for sale, and then he'll probably sign it. I mean, when I saw Jack last time at Central Cinema, I think Matt, you bought a movie from him, and he signed it.
The Hidden, yes.
Yeah, and I bought the. Actually, I have it right here. Which I'm gonna have Mick. I need Mick to sign this now because Mick also did The Hidden. That was Mick's first movie, according to IMDb. But I bought the script for The Hidden, and it says to Richard, the movie's better. Jack Shaw.
Brian Brimmer. We're talking about the man from Pumpkinhead, Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, as well as Society. He's in the Walking Dead Tall Tale series. He's worked with every director from Wes Craven to Tyler Perry. He will be in the house as well doing that career retrospective with Rants at the Black Lodge podcast. You'll be able to meet him, go to his table. His autograph is $40 for an autograph and selfie combo. So $40 for an autograph.
I'm telling you guys, I mean, I think Brian Brimmer is the low-key, awesome guest because he's been in, he was in Society. He's been in The Toy Maker, Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, which if you haven't seen it, it's crazy. And his scene at the end is insane. He's basically the main character over Mickey Rooney. And just the end scene with him, is just the best.
Yeah.
So, and, you can go up to his table and blame him for bringing Pumpkinhead back to life because he gave the guy directions.
He was the catalyst. He was, yeah. And then Mick Strawn will be $30 for an autograph and a selfie. Okay, so that kind of rounds out the prices. I think the only other ones, which I'll toss back to Corey, that we had talked about was
Since I screwed it up.
Was Joe Bob Darcy, and then do we want to get into Nigel?
Okay, so we are still waiting on Nigel.
Let's wait on Nigel for a minute.
I will
that's
say
a big deal.
This is an opinion. Nigel's autograph will be very affordable. Okay, Nigel is a good dude. He is not going to rob anybody blind. Okay, now here's the Joe Bob Darcy thing. Theirs is a little bit different. The merchandise on the table could be anywhere, like I said, from $30 to $100.
Yeah.
Okay. That price would include the autograph. They'll sign if you buy something from them, a book or a Blu-ray or whatever picture. If you bring your own item, they will sign for $10. Okay. If you want a selfie without a purchase, that's $10. But if you buy anything from them, a selfie is free and included.
Selfie and the autograph.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I had it written out.
Okay.
Like I said, when Tracy wrote back, she's like, they're a little different. So,
no, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So I will say this: if you have a VIP membership, if let's say I was going to FrankenCon as an attendee, if I wanted to just, if Joe Bob was like my number one and I had VIP, what would I do? When VIP doors open, I'd go over to their table, even if they weren't there, and I'd wait in line.
I would wait at Joe Bob's line, and then I would leave directly from there and go to the Nightmare 2 crew. And
Well,
then
yeah.
I would just go down the line to Brian Brimmer, and then also to John
Well,
Dugan.
yes, but
And then I
well,
just
what
do it
I'm
all,
saying.
Richard. What are you talking about?
No,
No,
no.
I'm telling
What I'm saying is, I feel like Joe Bob's line is going to be pretty big.
Yes, I agree.
So you want to get that autograph as soon as you can, and if you're VIP, you're one of 100 that are VIP. So, and to be honest, 100 people can't wait in Joe Bob's line. We will cap that line at some point. I mean, as far as, we'll have to cap it, and then we'll have to open it up if it gets too backed up. The room we're working with is very large, much larger than I anticipated when me and Matt went back. So we're going to have, lines going through. But I mean, if that fills up, we can't really snake that line out too far. So we'll have people there to make it organized. We've always been upfront with you guys from square one, and we'll try to keep everything moving as fast as possible, because the big ones the big ones are Joe Bob Darcy, and the Nightmare Reunion. Those are, every con has headliners, and those are for sure headliners. I mean, that's not a knock on the other people.
No.
It's just that that's the way we're working this.
It's like Disney and Six Flags sell a fast pass so you can get up in the line faster. We're offering a fast pass through information to the people who watch the live. So I think that's pretty cool.
And eventually, I think we will be able to do a fast pass. Now, I mean, as long as we stay in this hotel, it'll be a little hard. But, if we ever do move, and guys, I know we've talked a lot about year 2, but the guys and me, we just kind of stopped talking about it in a way, because we're trying to get through this, and once at the end of the day, more than likely, if you're a VIP, we will announce where we're going next year.
Yeah, most likely, yes.
Most likely, or at least our intentions.
It might even be year 1.5. 1.9.
Yeah.
So we have some cool things planned out, but we have to get through this. I also want to say that kids are free under 12. You can thank
with
Cory
a paid adult. Don't just bring.
Don't
drop them off.
Don't school bus them in and drop them off. No,
not
paid
daycare.
adult. Paid adult. Kids 12 and under are free. So that's really awesome.
Did we talk about the food, the situation with the food? So there is a restaurant on property if you're looking for more of a sit down situation, and that's Cobbers, and you will be able to sit down.
There's a buffet.
Yeah, they're
going to have a buffet
style
in there. There's also a convenience store called Tailwinds, so it has like snacks and candies and stuff like that.
But if you don't want to have a sit down situation and you want to have something a little bit different, we are also going to have a food truck there. Guys with Eats is going to be on property. They do everything from breakfast and lunch. Mm-hmm. So if you go to Guys with Eats on Facebook or guyswitheats.com, you can actually pull up their menu, and their menu is pretty expansive. This is, I think, maybe the biggest thing they've done so far. I think they're kind of like...
they're newer.
They're newer.
And so. I don't know if it's the biggest thing, but me and Brandon have talked, and I mean, it's really... I mean, I'm really glad that they can do it, and it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about checking out their food. So Guys with Eats.
I love their logo.
Yeah, a lot of people
have
commented on... so many people are asking us about, can I still get a VIP? Can I get a VIP? Unfortunately, those are sold out. But I want to stress to you guys how important these daytime activities are and how we try to make them as unique as absolutely possible. So kicking off the day, we are going to be doing a really cool religion and horror seminar with the Truth and Fellowship of Knoxville is going to be doing this really cool horror and religion seminar. We're going to follow that with a screening of the very first Bad Ben film. And then after that will be the Ask Nigel Anything Q&A hosted by one half of the Spooky Dudes, Cory, and Then we are going to be doing everything from the Franken Film Festival, which will be hosted by Hack from Hack's Horror Show, the Grand Duke of Spook, Chris Bell, and Miss Helena Housewife are going to be in the house. They are going to be helping with the Franken Film Festival. And then we're going to do the Brian Bremer Career Retrospective with Rants at the Black Lodge. And then myself is going to be sitting down in the seat with John Dugan as we break down the dinner scene from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we'll watch the scene and be breaking it down like a live commentary. I do want to mention the VIP is very cool because we got Eulogy Mortem to kind of help us out with the live commentary of Nightmare on Elm Street 2. We kind of stopped talking about the VIP, and I don't want people to forget about that, but we're going to be sitting down with the Nightmare on Elm Street crew during VIP, and Eulogy has stepped up and is going to be helping us do the live commentary on that. Casket Creatures are going to be in the house. You're going to be able to listen to them live, and throughout the day, they are going to be in the main hall. So you'll be able to meet the Casket Creatures.
Yeah, dude. Hey, this is the best this is the best value in horror. May 14th.
Yes.
East Tennessee, baby.
All right, so let's catch up here.
I can't stop saying VIP. It just rolls off the freaking tongue, doesn't it?
So the Screen Queen is a partner label from Jeff, and Jeff says it's TerrorVision Records. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Jeff.
John
Get
is
your plane
back.
ticket.
Good movie. It was 12 Hours of Terror at Belcourt. Oh, I think he's talking about Alone in the Dark. Vlas, good idea. Think y'all have the photo op times up the week before it. That's probably possible, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's 100%
the week before.
possible. Yeah.
It'll be a couple. I think noon. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Starting
I'm looking
at around 11:30 or noon.
I'm looking at it right now, and as of right now, our start time is going to be that 11:30, 12 o'clock slot. Bear with us, guys, because listen, the one thing is this is a one-day convention. Everything's going to be really tight. Everything is going to have to be timed perfectly, and I am anticipating things to slightly go off a little bit. I always try and work in a little bit of time for things to go off because listen, when you're working with such a tight schedule, some things are going to overlap, some things are going to last a little bit longer. So bear with us because this is our first time, and like virgins, we're getting popped. We're getting popped.
Timothy, are you planning to keep the location local to East Tennessee, or is that spoilers too? We have already mentioned. If you go back and listen, Corey's basically in Chattanooga. He's technically in Georgia, but he lives on the line.
Ooh.
So
I just wanted to mention, Richard, the other night whenever I left from Chattanooga, I got home from Chattanooga in an hour and 30 minutes. So I made it from Chattanooga to Knoxville in an hour and 30 minutes.
What about Friday at 5?
On 75, forget it.
Okay, so we have had discussions with Chattanooga, but we're not willing to commit just yet to either place. I will say if we do come back to Maryville for next year, for 2023, I foresee us being at the Hilton again. If we decide to stay in Maryville, I think that's safe to say.
And it's also safe to say that, we could be doing this cool little juggle trick with the Knoxville, Maryville area and then the Chattanooga area. So you may see more of us more than once out of the year between those two locations, possibly.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because it really is hard to talk, because we have some what we think are really cool ideas and cool opportunities, but right now we just have to get it through FrankenCon, through this first one. My mom has had the buffet. It's fantastic. Well, there you go. Franken Mom, from the words of Franken Mom.
I thought buffets were over ever since, but I'm glad they're back.
COVID's not a thing. I say that jokingly. I know.
Tony says, "I know that guy, Hack. He's a great guy. He's a piece of trash." No, I'm joking.
Yeah, Tony.
He ain't no hack.
I'm so glad Tennessee's getting more cons. I'm tired of driving to Kentucky. Well,
Yeah, me
speaking of
too.
Kentucky,
Hey.
speaking of Kentucky, FrankenCon will be at Scarefest.
Uh-huh.
Now, last year it was me and Corey. This year, more than likely this year, we are hoping all three of us will be there. But
Hey,
right
don't
now,
dream it, be it. Okay.
but right now things are, we can never commit to anything at a time. So we're just waiting for a few things. And, but FrankenCon will be at Scarefest. We are sponsoring, we are helping sponsor Scarefest.
Mm-hmm.
We love those guys. Adrian is amazing. There's so many cool
There's
people.
so many Nightmare on Elm Street 4 people that we're just one away from a big deal. So
yeah, and
it's
if you haven't been keeping up with, I mean, they have 8 people from Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Master.
Yeah.
And they have an announcement tomorrow night
on their live.
On their live, so you can look at their Facebook. And I mean, I have theories, but I'm not going to say them because it's pretty big. So
we don't have any insider information, but we all pretty much think it's a very specific person that everyone is going to want to meet.
Yeah.
Including us.
I do want to mention that there is one other convention in Lexington that I think is worth talking about. They're going to be at FrankenCon. They have their own table set up.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I want to touch on these guys because even though we're not going to be able to be there because we're going to be having an event the same weekend, teaming up with Iams Nature Center and Central Cinema, doing something really cool. It's already kind of been announced. So, I think if you go on Central Cinema or Iams, we are doing Terror in the Woods. They're showing Friday the 13th Part 6, and Tom Matthews is going to be in the house for that. But simultaneously that same weekend, Haunters Against Hate is going to be doing an amazing event in Kentucky as well, and they're bringing in people from the George Romero franchises, and that just makes me so happy. I would love for nothing more than to be there. Richard, you take it away.
So Hunters Against Hate, they're really cool. I actually didn't know about them before FrankenCon, before they reached out to us. But I have talked with them, and we are going to be doing a charity raffle at the show because that stuff is really important to us. We really do want to help, raise money for things and just help other people out. That is a business goal for us. And so I have a plan on talking with Mark and John Dugan and some other people to get things signed, and maybe we'll have some stuff from some vendors. And, you can buy a raffle ticket for $1 or, $10. However, you can buy, usually they do like, $1 a piece, but you want to buy more chance. The more you buy, the more chances you get.
If we're getting prizes like that, we're going to need a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
Well, so that's where this is just up to you guys. I mean, if something goes for $30 and it probably should have went for $100, I mean, that's just where we would be looking for you guys to just support this raffle. And Matt will beat you over the head with it the day of with his microphone. So.
Are we doing a raffle or an auction?
No, it's not us. It's Hunters Against Hate is doing. It's kind of like
they will control it. So, so Hunters Against Hate, it will be at their table. Okay. They will have the things on their table, and they will sell you the ticket.
Yeah,
I'll donate some Spooky Dudes swag.
Cool. So we'll have some stuff that, hopefully we'll have some stuff where you'll be able to win something.
Have we covered all the frequently asked questions?
No, we haven't, but let's get through these comments right here. So any word on Jill 6 prices? So I know that she'll have the stylist on her table. I'm venturing to say if you buy it from her, she'll sign it. I will get clarification from her as soon as I can. But I would venture to say if you bought it from her, she'll sign it. But we'll get some prices from her, and we'll put up a big thing about all the prices and stuff. But we really just wanted to give everybody a heads up. Are we doing VIP bags? So that's something that we probably are not doing, but there is something that I haven't mentioned to the guys where you might get something. So it won't be a goodie bag or anything like that, but everybody loves stickers, so we'll mention it if it happens.
Let's get a stamp and just stamp the VIPs.
Well, next year, I mean, we
really went out of our way with the VIP this year to try and make it as absolutely special as
that
possible.
Is true. And I mean, we are looking to do other stuff in the future.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have that that FAQs with you? Whatever your name is, man.
No.
Okay. Give me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
I do want to remind everyone, Mark and Kim autograph, 40 for an autograph, 20 for a selfie, 50 for the combo. Jack Shoulder, 30 for the autograph and selfie. So 30 for an autograph and selfie. And then Brian Brimmer's 40 for the autograph and selfie combo. And John Dugan is 40 for the combo. So autograph and selfie combo 40 for John. And Mick Strong 30 for an autograph and selfie combo.
Okay. How many days is FrankenCon? 1 day. FrankenCon 2022, 1 day. When we go to future FrankenCons, it'll be 2 days.
I heard FrankenCon 2022 is 1 Dave.
1 Dave?
One Dave. That's
if your name is Dave, there's just one. General admission. Will general admission be available at the door on the day of the event? Yes. Ticket price is $25. What are the hours of FrankenCon? General admission hours are 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. VIP is 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Are VIP tickets still available? Unfortunately, no. This is an important one, guys.
You misspoke a little bit. VIPs from 9:30 a.m. until we end the VIP ceremony.
No. Yes, I did misspeak. So till 11 p.m. at the pool.
He's got a lot of info out there. He's got to do it.
You guys got me.
Give him a break.
So this one's important, guys. Is there an ATM on property? No. The hotel does not have an ATM. But the airport does and is within walking distance.
Yeah, there's literally a underhang. So if you walk out from the venue, you can walk outside and there's a little underhang alley that walks towards the airport. You can go into the airport and you can use the ATM there.
Will the celebrities be taking credit or debit cards? Most of the celebrities are cash only. That celebrities, I've never really had celebrities take credit cards.
I will say this. When I was at Days of the Dead, most of them had Square readers.
Yeah.
But that's up to their discretion. We don't have
we're not going to supply any of that. And we may not find that information out.
Yeah.
Bring money. Just bring lots and lots of money.
Because you're going to want to spend it. What did Scar say in The Lion King? Be prepared.
Oh.
Be prepared.
I thought he said, long live the king.
The king. Is he the one that died?
No, he's the one that killed. No, Scar. Well, Scar is the one that kills Mustafa.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought he said.
Yeah. I don't have VIP. Can I still meet Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy or one of the other celebrities? Yes.
Please do.
Yes. How much does insert celebrity cost here? Insert celebrity here cost. We've already gone over that. This one I feel is important. If I need a bandage for a small injury at FrankenCon, is there a first aid kit? we do have a very, very small first aid kit. It will be available at the will call and information booth. But I know as soon as I don't have one, somebody's going to scrape their knee, and we're going to have to get that green gaffer tape and just wrap around it.
I will say one of our volunteers is a registered ER nurse.
Oh, that's true. And I mean, I can register them. I can take their insurance and demographics. That's what I do in the ER.
We can charge you for that Band-Aid on the spot.
Are there professional photo ops available, and how, when can I buy them? They are available online right now. They are limited. If they are available day of, we will have them available early on in the day. But if you want the photo op, go ahead and buy it. Is there food available? We've already gone over that. Is there alcohol available? Yes, there is a bar on property, cash bar. Buy whatever you want. Don't get stupid drunk. At least not early on in the day. Nobody wants that.
There will be security there.
Yeah.
If somebody gets out of hand, we'll have to sequester you or whatever.
We want this to be a fun thing, so just be responsible and
be cool.
Just at least wait till the VIP party. My God,
I have no reason to think that the Franken family is going to start acting a fool anyway. Just all in good fun and having a good time.
Can I get a group selfie at the table of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2? No. That one, if you want all three of them or two of them, if you want them, they are only doing group photos for the photo ops. I think there's like 15 left.
Yeah, and you can get
20 left, something like that.
20. You can get individual selfies with them, but not together. Yeah.
It's just really hard to get them up from the table 12 times, in 2-3 hours. It's kind of a logistic nightmare. So no, do the photo op.
Where is the hotel located? The Knoxville Hilton Airport is next to McGee Tyson Airport in Alcoa. Don't take the airport exits. There are new exits coming both ways. If you're coming from Maryville and Alcoa, you will want to take the first exit that says Hunt Road. And when you get to the stoplight or stop sign, whatever it is at that point, you'll take a left and you'll just keep going straight through the stop sign, straight through the traffic light when it's green. And you will just go into the airport the back way. And then you'll see the Hilton. You will also, so coming from Knoxville, same thing, basically. Except when you take the exit, you'll hit the red light and you'll turn right, and that'll take you to the Hilton. It's really easy the way they've got everything done right now. Is there parking available? This is important too. Free parking is available at the Hilton, but once that lot is full, parking is in the back. It's a little bit of a walk, but nothing more than a downtown situation, and that's $10. So if you're staying Friday night, you got nothing to worry about. If you're a vendor, you probably got nothing to worry about because you're gonna be there early. So,
we still are holding out for Friday night pack in, or what's it called?
Load in
for some of the bigger ones. Yes.
Yeah, we're on standby. We will know more the 1st of May.
Yeah.
And we'll reach out to the vendors. My buddy Stephen Michaud, hope you guys have a big turnout. Thank you, buddy. That means
we hope so too.
We hope so too. We want everybody to be there. Will the internet be available for vendors? So the hotel does have internet. Internet is one of those things where it is technology, and I can't guarantee anything. So it's just one of those things where I hope they do, because that's what we're going off of. So, it's just
free hotel Wi-Fi. So if you found that to be unreliable in the past, then you may want to bring a hotspot.
But now keep in mind also the airport is right there next to it. They have pretty strong servers too. So I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. But it's yes. Internet, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
but you can't see.
Hold on. I'm coming back.
Gray rectangle.
I'm coming back strong. Woo! Okay. So any other questions? So internet, yes, should be available. But it's one of those things. It's not a convention center, so you're not paying for it. So you're not technically not guaranteed it.
Oh,
it's just one of those
rooms.
things.
Richard, did you cover the rooms and when
We
they
have not
to have
talked
them?
about
Okay.
rooms, but it'll probably be the last thing we talk about. So here's the deal. Well, we had to pay for CreepyCon. I do understand that, Alex.
Yeah.
We're not in a convention center, and convention centers run way different. So that's not a fault of CreepyCon or anything. It's just the deal you're handed.
It's pretty cool that we're free and they're. No, I'm joking.
Hey, we're not even charging for we're not even charging for chairs or anything.
I mean,
so
some venues charge for electricity and they put everything on a nickel and dime thing. The hotel is throwing all that stuff in for free. Not all vendors are going to have outlets that are convenient to get to, but that's.
I've already talked with it. I've tried.
The,
We have had conversation with vendors, so hopefully everybody. I've already got it set. So
the hotel's being very cool.
Yeah. Do you happen to know if Central Cinema has any fun plans for Friday the 13th? We don't exactly know their plans. I would just keep an eye out on them. They might, that Thursday or Friday, they might have something going on. So just keep an eye out.
Yeah, so I know there is going to be something going on Friday. We're working back and forth with them, and we're working with it on being something that is, maybe there will be some kind of special QR code that we send out to our patrons that have ordered tickets, where you can get like a discount. But we're hoping to do something kind of cool and unique on Friday, hopefully, and we're still ironing all that out, and hopefully that'll be dropped sooner rather than later.
I'll just be honest. I can't even think about that.
Well, we're going to be very busy Friday night. That's why Richard says that.
My ass will be at the hill. That's where my ass will be.
We're
Dustin,
going to be very busy.
Dustin, you're going to need to come in there and consult me every once in a while.
But for our fans who may be coming in the night before, or vendors who may be coming in the day before and they're looking for something to do.
Could be a cool thing, yeah.
It could be a very cool thing, and we're looking at doing something, yes.
And Alex, yeah, absolutely. We're trying to be upfront and honest with all the information we know. The hotel should have internet. I just don't like to be like, yes, we're going to have internet, and I really have no control over that.
They should have it. We just can't be responsible if it doesn't work.
Now, if you paid for it, that's one thing. But, Okay, so as you see on this scrolling thing, so before April 13th, which is just 6 days away, you have to go through FrankenCory. Okay, so before April 13th, book your room. You won't be paid for it. You won't be charged for it right now. Just book your room before April 13th. Why? Because you can do so easily going to FrankenCory.com, clicking the hotel link, and that'll take you straight to the page where it says buy a room for $120, because that's our room rate. It's much more expensive than that without the room rate. The deal after April 13th is you have to call the hotel, and that's always a pain. So you don't want to do that. Just book your hotel room now. No matter when you book it, they won't charge you until you get there. So if you don't have money, we get it. But just book your hotel right now, and that it helps the hotel out, and we want to help them out as much as possible.
Yes. Yeah.
Guys, like 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes. If you have any last minute questions, fire away. But I do think we have hit all of our points. So that's nice.
And we're going to be dropping, we're going to be dropping, I'm going to make some really cool little flyers that kind of has a lot of this info kind of packed into it, so we will be reminding people, but it's very important to us that you pre-buy your tickets. I know a lot of people are saying, well, tickets are on sale the day of. It helps us, just to be 100% honest with you. It helps us if you pre-buy your tickets. So,
to be honest, it helps every convention. So whatever convention you're planning on going to, try to pre-buy as soon as you can, because it just helps everybody out. It just gives them an influx of money that they can use. So that's really important. And that's something I didn't really understand as a con goer.
Before we wrap this up, I do want to mention, and I want to thank the journalist and the writer and the whole team at Real Morgue for the article that they did about us. What's that gentleman's name, Mr. Corey?
Y'all gonna have to quit putting my ass on the spot tonight. That's what I'm saying. Damn.
It's isn't it
Mark?
Yes, Mark. Thank you, Mark. So the article was fantastic. We got a lot of feedback from it. We got a lot of feedback from it. It was
look,
very
that
important to
interview
us.
was in January. We can't remember this.
Yeah. And I want to thank Peter Valderrama, who is the man who has really helped us out with a lot of the talent that we're bringing in. Silver screen appearances is I think the page.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, he's really helped us out. So that's very important to us. And then also everyone else who has helped us out, from Central Cinema to Smoky Mountain Fan Fest. I just wanted to mention all that. I wanted to mention definitely the article, I think, was a big deal for us being awesome. In one of the biggest horror publications in the world.
Yeah. No, it's very cool. We appreciate all you guys. Like I said at the beginning, I mean, everybody that supported us, it really does mean a lot. You know, we had 3 general admission tickets and a Joe Bob photo sell today. On a Thursday, you know, so we're only getting more and more, and we want to really thank y'all for that, because like I said, every little bit helps, and we just want to see you guys there. We want people at this thing, because, you know, I can honestly say this has never been it's
Kevin.
Not Mark.
It's Kevin.
It's
Kevin.
I'm so sorry. Kevin Hoover is the author.
It's Kevin Hoover. That's what I
Can we just leave it at Kevin, so I can be like, Kevin.
sorry.
I hope you're not home alone, Kevin.
Yeah,
we're sorry.
I hope you're not watching this too.
We have
botched your name.
Yeah,
pretty bad.
we have a lot going on.
we do. There is a lot. Kevin, I bow down at the altar of forgiveness. And thank you so very much for the Real Morgue interview.
I'm hungry. That's what's wrong with me. I
had a stomach virus this week. I've got all kinds of excuses. Whatever.
I have no excuses.
So anyway, guys,
I'm overworked and underpaid. That's it.
So we love you guys. I'm going to talk to these guys to go again live next Thursday. I don't know if you guys can, but maybe we can. And maybe we do an origin of FrankenCon, because we'll never do like a podcast thing of it. So maybe we'll just, you know, have story time and tell people about FrankenCon and how it came to be.
Hell yeah.
We can get a guest.
Maybe we can get a guest. I've tried.
I know. We could try a couple other ones.
It's okay. Everybody's busy. It's hard to coordinate crap. We should just tell our story to Nigel, and then he can retell it his way.
He can make a movie about it. He can make a movie about it.
Oh, that would be the best.
FrankenBen.
We could just have Nigel back have Nigel back once a month. That'd be a hoot.
It would be. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Corey. And thank you, Franken family. We will see you next time.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed the longer than... we always go long. It's fine.
That's what she said.